All right, here we go. This is part two of what we're continuing on from last one or so. Like I said, right, dude, Australia is so fucking funny to be honest. Australia is pretty fucking hilarious to be honest. Then their HQ UK, is it okay?
For lefties losing it. And can you believe the Democrats' squad of A-list celebrities wasn't enough to get Kamala over the line? How did the American public resist the call from these learned souls who are so in touch with the average American and whose moral compass is pure and true and who are never prone to crazy delusions?
It can't be. It cannot be. If he wins the election, you won't be on the show anymore. He'll come looking for me. There'll be things that happen that none of us can imagine. That's what happens in that kind of a dictatorship, which is what he says.
It's so fucking crazy how everyone thinks he's gonna become a dictator. He's gonna rule the entire fucking country forever and ever and ever. So, like, oh, Jesus Christ, dude, it's so fucking crazy. Like, these people are delusional, or so if they think he's gonna turn this entire nation into a fucking dictatorship or something.
Let's believe him. Take him at his word.
Even Bill Maher's lefty audience couldn't help but laugh at Robert De Niro there. And I guess Bill Maher's going to lose his show now, isn't he? That's what they were talking about. And in recent
Yeah,
days,
apparently he's gonna lose his show because if Donald Trump gets elected or so for the 2024 or so, like, okay, that is so mind-boggling to think. It's like, I'm gonna lose my show, I'm gonna lose everything or so, you know, if he gets elected or something. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
we even had the ladies of The View not just backing Kamala, but they were picking her Attorney General for her. And of course, they picked the irredeemably awful rhino warhawk, Liz Cheney.
Are you also a lawyer?
Yeah, I am.
So you could conceivably be a great AG. Well, if this was... Because, and I say this because your moral core is magnificent.
This is the start of a real-life Bioshock Infinite. Oh, yeah, totally. It's gonna become dystopian in like the next, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, you know?
Oh, isn't that adorable? Whoopi Goldberg lecturing us about morals. I've heard it all now, but Kamala had the unique ability to make even once cool celebrities lose all credibility. She made the boss, Bruce Springsteen, sound like this.
Well, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action.
She turned Cardi B into the world's lamest, saddest joke.
1 second, guys, 1 second. I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl? I need patience over here.
Yikes. Come.
Ooh. 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 That's a little bit awkward in my personal opinion.
Believe that didn't convince the masses, and Kamala somehow even managed to turn the once hilariously funny Will Ferrell into this cringy mess.
I'm just one person? No. Shut the up, Gary. Last time, only a few thousand votes kept Trump out of office. And this time, we will hold you personally responsible, Gary. Don't forget to vote, Gary.
And when the celebrity endorsements weren't working, she had her media propagandists use these shameful tactics.
We've laid out the stakes in this crucial election, where one side stands for freedom while the other meets the textbook definition of fascism.
Does anybody know the U.S. history by any chance? Do they know that the Republicans was the original fucking party or so? Like, did everyone just fucking forgot or so? Like, I'm not even from this fucking world or so, and we fucking studied this shit in the outer realms or so to understand, you know, the human culture and you know, and everything, you know? Like, we know a few things from other specific countries too as well. Like Like, are we just like? Okay, all right. You know, I'm not gonna keep pestering on with this topic or so.
Namely, a far-right dictatorial regime like Hitler's Germany or Franco's Spain or
Did she just literally said that the Republicans are dictators? Oh man. Oh man, dude. Oh my god, that is so bad. Holy Ooh my god, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mussolini's Italy.
Just crazy stuff. That was MSNBC anchor Joy Reid and her colleague and fellow Russian conspiracy hoax peddler Rachel Maddow was even issuing threats to Elon Musk's business empire.
The Defense Department and NASA are going to need a new arrangement for all their rockets and for all the multi-billion-dollar contracts Elon Musk's companies have with the U.S. government. The U.S. government is going to have to either, unwind from all of those contracts, or Elon Musk's companies are going to have to unwind from him. This is an untenable reality in national security terms. Now that we know what we know about Elon Musk.
That sounds a little fascisty to me. Today, Joy Reid was still delusional and claiming that Kamala had run the perfect campaign.
And so what you've seen in the last couple of weeks, if this is an audition for managing a complex organization like the United States, Kamala Harris has passed the audition flawlessly. This has been, in many ways, a perfect campaign, a brief, and she had barely any time to put it together.
But eventually, reality sank in, and Joy Reid was back to doing what she does best, race baiting and making wild claims, this time about Israel wanting to ethnically cleanse Gaza.
Nobody wants Donald Trump to be president more than Bibi Netanyahu, who is backed by a far-right coalition that would like to clear-cut Gaza, that would truly like to complete a complete ethnic cleansing of Gaza.
Meanwhile, Rachel Maddow was lashing out at the American public, chiding them for not realizing just how good the economy is.
The United States economy is the envy of the world. Yeah. The inflation numbers, the economic growth numbers, the fiscal numbers, the U.S. standing in the world numbers are all...
Why do you think I don't talk about politics? Because these people are crazy. Dude, this is honestly, I just rather go back to the void in my personal opinion because I don't have to deal with any of this shit, to be honest. Because Mama Azathoth rules the entire plane of existence.
All off the charts positive. Even the freaking stock market, right? All off the charts positive.
There you have it. You're just imagining all that economic hardship. The share market is up. It's all good. Rachel said so. Now let's hear from a Kamala fan who saw a man in
Take
a
me
MAGA
with you.
hat and launched into this diatribe. Should be feeling it today.
I don't want to be in California anymore. I feel so sorry for you to be in California, to be honest. I really am.
He's gonna lose.
Who, Trump?
He's gonna lose.
Good.
He's empowering you racist all right? But you ain't a black gonna be in the office, and his white is gonna be out. We're taking the trash out, loser. All right, we're in power now.
Have a nice day.
You have a wonderful day on the 5th, okay? You're gonna lose.
Okay.
And your leader, your cult leader.
Bye-bye.
You dumb.
And this next Kamala fan also has
Jesus Christ, holy shit, dude.
Today, don't get overconfident when you sit in a leftist echo chamber, because when reality hits, it's gonna hurt.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win. I mean, not to be, cocky, but I'm optimistic.
That definitely didn't end so well, to be honest.
Joining me now is Newsweek Senior Editor-at-Large and Article 3 Project Senior Counsel, Josh Hammer. Josh, you called this election weeks ago. Any surprises in this result?
No.
Rita, what an evening here in the United States. My God. Look, I mean, it's one thing to project what your gut is and what the early data seem to be indicating. It is another thing to see it play out in real time. I'll be honest, this was actually a more thoroughly dominant performance than even myself in my wildest dreams could have possibly imagined. I really did not think that there was a high likelihood. I thought it was possible, but not a high likelihood that Donald Trump would actually win outright the national popular vote, becoming the first Republican presidential candidate to do that since George W. Bush back in 2004. Only the second Republican presidential candidate in my lifetime to do that, going back all the way to George H.W. Bush in 1988. A totally dominant performance, outright winning Hispanic men, young black men going to the Republican column for the largest percentage, probably in the recorded history of American polling. Gen Z millennials essentially within the margin of error. It's a statistical toss-up. The women gender gap not nearly as massive as many pollsters feared that it would be. Just a totally dominant performance, and we're still waiting to see exactly how long the coattails are when it comes to some of these contested U.S. Senate seats. We haven't finished putting the pieces of the puzzle together there, but it's looking like Donald Trump is going to have a historically unprecedented opportunity. He's going to have a sizable lead in the U.S. Senate one way or the other. He's going to have control of the U.S. House. He's going to have a Supreme Court majority that's probably going to be affirmed over the next few years. We'll see what retirements happen, but conservatives are in suddenly a very good place when it comes to America. It seems almost too good to be true. My one hope is that not just the Trump administration, but the broader Republican Party, the broader conservative movement, that we not.
I'd be curious. I mean, I'd be curious what the all fathers, the founding fathers, have to say, have to see, and like think about and witness of like how America is today, and how the Democrats, right, like the far Democratic, like off the political spectrum, think about the Republicans, and think of them as fucking communism or communist or so. Like they think I'd be very curious if we ever it would be very curious to bring them back to life or so, right? And then watch them witness this or so, and have them like hear what other people specifically think about this, of what happened of this year of the election. I'd be very curious what they think, that they paint all Republicans as like communists and fascisms and all this other shit. I'd be very curious what the founding fathers have to think or so about this,
That we not vanquish this opportunity. We have to take advantage of it. This is very much kind of a once every few decades sort of thing. These next 4 years, every single day is going to matter. We have a lot of major issues. We have to stay laser focused, eyes on the prize, now that this tremendous victory is in the bag.
And well, Trump's assembled a remarkable team, so you would think they will be able to pull it off. You look at the talent he has. We've talked about Elon Musk in the past. He's got Tulsi Gabbard there, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., but also the young talent within the Republicans. When you look at the future and future presidential races, J.D. Vance, Ron DeSantis, Vivek Ramaswamy, the future's looking pretty bright for the Republicans.
Look, I've known JD for years. I consider the guy a friend. As I sit here this morning here in Florida talking with you, Rita, it is completely surreal to me that JD Vance is about to be vice president of the United States. I feel like I need to pinch myself. I cannot believe that this is like a real thing that is actually happening. I mean, he's 40 years old. The dude has literally been the embodiment of the American dream. But, as great as JD Vance's story is, and it is an incredible story, the Donald Trump comeback story, my God. If Hollywood were not as uniformly left-wing as it was, Paramount, Sony, all the major studios would be going to a bidding war right now to get the intellectual property rights to produce this documentary. What an incredible story. Rita, they have done everything to get this guy going at least as far back as the spying on the campaign back in 2016, the FISA, the Russia collusion delusion, the impeachments, the indictments, the assassination attempts. Holy moly. I mean, this is like, this is true Hollywood-esque stuff. And, I don't think that we have all fully processed it here.
Everything that has happened this year or so with the whole entire situation itself or so is definitely going to be in the textbook histories for many, it's going to be talked about for many years down the line, to be honest.
as the sun starts to rise on the East Coast in the United States. But, you know, as Ronald Reagan once said, it is morning in America again. You're totally right. This was a unique coalition that brought Donald Trump across the finish line, not just the demographic slices, but people like Dana White, Elon Musk, Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr. You know, this is not your grandfather's Republican Party. And I say that in a very, very good way. This is not a stodgy old country club sort of party anymore. This is very much a movement, the MAGA America First movement, that is a movement of pragmatic, concrete, America First, common sense priorities. It is not lost in kind of the think tank sauce, so to speak. They're concerned first and foremost about the tangible concerns of the.
They're just gonna be talking. They're just gonna be talking about the whole situation itself. I'm just gonna stop there for now. Actually, to be honest, I'm already getting bored or so listening to it. Hollywood would make a slander documentary on Trump. Yeah, you know, 100%. That's how you know that. You know, if I stop it right here, so that's how you know I really don't care after a while. I'm just here for the memes at the end of the day. But yeah, like I said, it's been pretty fucking crazy what I've been seeing so far, at least for like some of these funny ass shits, to be honest. It is fucking hilarious, to be honest. To be honest, like, you can easily automatically see when woke liberals realize that Donald Trump won. Oh god, let's see. Let's take a look at some of these. Oh, you can't even play the video. No way. Oh, here we go. Oh my god.
Stop. Stop.
Damn.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
What the fuck? Bitch! You fuck! What the hell?
You voted for Donald Trump. I will never not know that about you. And that's something we'll both have to live with.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I will be leaving the country and my dad will be staying blocked after this election.
No, you're not. You're not leaving the country. Shut the fuck up. These people who keep saying, I'm going to leave the country. No, they're not, dude. No, they're not.
See you never. Fuck this.
Bye, bitch.
It's all break, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a.
Dude, she has the gamer chair, chat. She has the gamer chair. She has the secret lab. She has the secret lab chair.
Really bad dream, and none of this will ever happen, right? Like, it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in 4 years. Correct? Please? Someone tell me? I can tell you one thing right now, marriage is the farthest thing from on the table currently, so they screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any of this was gonna actually help with the whole family and kids department and lowering birth rates, because that, no, nuh-uh, not even. Any semblance of thoughts I had or hope for that is completely gonna be a no thanks for me, love. Do you think I would ever even dare bring a child into this country now? It was rough before. Now? No. That's cute. And the men.
I don't know. I don't know if someone would want. Sorry to say it, hun, or so. I don't know if someone would want to have a kid with you.
Don't even get me started about dating. To think, I was still entertaining a few moderates here and there sometimes. No, honey, no. Not even close. That's never goodbye.
Now, I'm about to say something, and some of y'all are gonna get real mad at me, but honestly, at this point, I really just don't care. I genuinely hope an asteroid hits, the United States of America. I have...
Oh my god.
Giving up on humanity in this country. I think it'd be better if, honestly, we were just all gone. I think we should just have another, like, mass extinction. I think that would really solve everybody's problems. Because I just kind of am done. I don't think some people just can't come back from this, bro.
And you're an awful human being for saying that too.
We just need to start over. Just wipe it out, start over.
You're a terrible human being.
That's
for
how
that.
God would do it. That's how God would do it, just saying.
You're
Me and my
just
family are
terrible.
Just talked to my mom about it. We're leaving. We're seeking an asylum somewhere else. But I just want to say this. In the states where the votes mattered the most, 69% of white women in Pennsylvania voted for Donald Trump. And then I believe it was like 67 or 68% of white women voted for Donald Trump in like Michigan. And all the other swing states where it really mattered, white women came in, turned up for Donald Trump. Black people, hear me.
You don't get your way, mass destruction.
This is not going to work out for us. It's not.
Dude, these people literally talking on TikTok should really not bother uploading anything, to be honest. They really need to get off the internet, to be honest.
I'm not staying for the Handmaid's Tale. I'm not. And not only that, our rights are gone as we know it. So Donald Trump literally said he wanted to take it back to a time specifically.
This literally makes the Democratic side look like a bunch of crybabies, to be honest. They make them look, they're literally making their side look so fucking bad. They're literally making like just Democrats and just all of Democrats alone look like a bunch of fucking pansy babies that can't take a fucking loss, you know? Jesus Christ, dude.
Where black people's votes.
It's crazy in my personal opinion.
They even try to take that shit to the Supreme Court and try to get Kamala removed from the race. Oh, well, Kamala, you know, she should have helped me with my child support. Well, you know, hey, she didn't win. Congratulations on that part. But you do understand that with no abortion rights, you about to be the pappy. So, you know what? If this is what y'all wanted, I'm happy for you, America. I'm happy that y'all got the results that y'all wanted since he won the way that he won. I'm happy y'all got what y'all wanted, but I am leaving. You know what they say, if you don't like it, you can leave. And baby, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me.
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today. And I saw a woman walking her 2 kids, and she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, we both kind of nodded. Like we were both just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes. I can't believe this country did this again.
Oh my god, dude. This is such a joke.
I just texted my best friend. My best friend of 14 years. Literally half of my life. I'm 28. And I asked them who they voted for.
Oh no.
They said Donald Trump. And they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite. And I said yes.
Okay.
And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend?
Really? You're gonna ruin your relationship for 14 years for this shit? Something so fucking petty?
Half of my life. This person is my best friend.
Okay, and? Does it fucking matter?
I don't even think you...
You're so fucking pathetic in my personal opinion. I literally have, like I said, I've talked about this before. I have 2 best friends who are literally on the both opposite on the political spectrum or so, and they're still fucking friends to this day. They are still literally after the fucking election that has passed the past 24 hours or so, they're still fucking friends. They literally went to go fucking talk trash or so on Black Ops 6 right now at this very moment. They went to go fucking talk shit or so on Black Ops 6 because you want to know something? They don't care, okay? They really don't care. You know, he's like, oh, we lost. Oh, well, maybe we'll get you guys next time or something, you know, when the Democrats decide to fucking actually shape up or something, you know? And then my fucking Republican was like, yeah, it was a good fight at the end of the day, you know. It was still a good fucking thing. It was, you know. And he said, he's like, it was a good shit show to watch, you know, at the end of the day. But hey, man, you know, I enjoyed it nonetheless, though. As long as you enjoyed it, we're good, you know. And he's like, are we still gonna be friends? And I'm like, yeah, of course we're gonna be still friends. Like literally, that's what the Democratic side of my friend said. He's like, yeah, of course we're gonna be friends. Why the fuck would we not be friends? It's like, and then it's like, oh yeah, because you know. Fucking Sunako showed like how like fucking everyone's losing their fucking minds and losing their friendships or so over something so trivial. And then like my Democratic friend said like, yeah, what? That's fucking stupid. What the fuck? That's so dumb or so.
You fucking assholes realize what you did. Now because you elected Trump in office, I gotta go and spend fucking less for gas, less at groceries, have a savings account that my kids can actually be proud of. We could actually do something with it. I don't know, maybe like a vacation to Florida or something. Who knows? Now I gotta get used to a strong economy, secure borders, no new wars. What kind of shit is that? Make America great again.
I think he was just trolling. I think that guy was trolling.
It is not over for Kamala. And all of you celebrating a Trump victory before the votes are even fully counted, may I remind you that a lot can change at the last minute. And even if we do fail to win the presidency for Kamala, after all the work I've done for white dudes for Kamala over the last few months, we will return in 2028. Kamala 2028 will be the greatest political comeback the world has ever seen. Not just
I'm like, she didn't do anything or so during her vice presidency, and we just saw clips of literally of her talking about some certain situations or so, and she literally didn't say anything. So
it's America, but the world.
I don't know, man.
I firmly believe that Kamala is still the best person in the whole of the United States to be the president of this country. And if we band together now, if we pull back
the copium.
Some of those white dudes who went for Trump this time, like growing the white dudes for Harris campaign, we can make a permanent change. We can put the MAGA crowd away once and for all. And I'm dispirited. I am dispirited by what has happened, but we can't just give up. We can't just stop now. It's so close. It was so close. There's just so much hate in this country. So much hate and misinformation from Elon.
And dude, God, there's a lot of people wrong with this country. There's a lot of mentally ill people in this country. Holy shit, dude. Mental illness is on a whole new high level in this country. Holy god damn, dude.
And we've got to fight back. We've got to fight back. Kamala 2028. We're coming back. We love Trump! We love Trump! We love Trump!
Mr. President, if you are seeing this... Are they saying we want Trump? Is that what they're saying?
Just know that the great deplorables of the United Kingdom love you, we are with you, we stand with you, and we want you to succeed. Forget about the people in London.
Dude, I'm telling you, people that are outside of the US or so are like more into this shit than the people inside the US, dude. People who are like outside, who are fans or so, that's happening or so, they're just like fucking cheering on or so for like, oh my god, dude, I feel like it's just a spectacle show or so to watch the fucking US literally vote for their next president or so. It's just a spectacle show at this point. It's just something to fucking sit down and just open up a bag of popcorn and just kind of, you know, sit back and just kind of watch the shit show happen, you know? It's great. It's fucking great.
Forget about the detractors in the fake news media. The real people out there in the United Kingdom. We love you, Mr. President!
lost 2 friends today because of this election.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my. These people who are actually losing their friends over a fucking election are the most saddest human beings I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not because we had a difference of opinion, but because they're dead.
No, I don't think y'all get it. I just woke up and I found out that the big motherfucking orange, stupid Oompa Loompa motherfucking ass is back in office. I broke up with my boyfriend last night because he told.
Did she just broke up with her boyfriend because her boyfriend voted for Trump or so? No way, dude. No fucking way.
He regrets meeting me because I spoke about how I should have my rights. And then I have to go plan a Disney trip. Should be fun, should be graceful. No, wrong. My family has been in a war for the past 2 weeks with each other. We're not on
Go sided with Trump, refunding subs and unfollowing.
terms. None of us.
I think personally, for like both of them are pretty stupid in my personal opinion in their own ways or so. So, I mean, if you really want my opinion of what I think about them, I think both of them are dumb as fuck, to be honest.
Are happy. Okay? And let alone I have to sit for the next hour with my sister and her toxic ass motherfucking boyfriend. You think I'm doing okay? You really think I'm doing okay? Oh, and I'm hungover. Let's just get that into the fucking playbook. Why not? What else can go wrong? Give it to me, motherfucking world.
I feel absolutely so betrayed by my country right now. And it's so frustrating. I don't even know what to say right now.
Why do you think, if I ever date someone from the US or so, I do not want them to be into politics. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I do not want my partner to be into politics. If I ever date someone from America, so I do not want them to be in fucking politics because I do not want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it. I just want to play video games and the controversies and the wokeness that's been happening in the video game scene. Okay, all I care about is fucking video games. Okay, all right. I don't give a fuck what's happening outside of video games.
I tried, okay, to everyone from other countries that are saying America failed. We tried. The system is inherently flawed, and we tried. And to anybody who follows me on TikTok, if you are happy about the results of the election, unfollow me right now. Get off my page. Do not talk to me. I don't care if I've known you for years. I do not want to talk to you ever again. The fact that you would purposefully vote for somebody who wants to take away my rights as a woman, don't ever talk to me again.
Quick question. So does anybody know how to find or hire a hitman or woman?
Yeah, just fucking self-report yourself. Why not, you know?
Because we don't want to be sexist. So, but I think we could pull this off collectively. If you want to chip in, DM.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Forgive me for being a little emotional here, but what the fuck is going on? People in the future are gonna look back at this time and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Because we were progressing. When Obama got elected, I really feel like we were progressing. We were going in the right motherfucking direction. But then Trump comes in and he gives a voice to the voiceless. He gives a voice to the criminals, to the racists, to the white motherfuckers who want to be back on top. I don't want to touch another man with a 10-foot
Well, people still
motherfucking
crying?
pole.
Yeah, it's just a compilation or show of like all of these people crying or so.
Ladies, where are we going? 4B movement for real. Fuck men. Fuck all of you. And fuck you ugly dumb bitches who voted
I like men, okay? Alright?
for him too. You guys are a piece of shit. You guys have internalized fucking misogyny and you're dumb. You're stupid. Oh, and all the climate change shit going out the motherfucking window because it's a hoax. Bro, we're cooked. We're cooked. This is our last motherfucking year on this goddamn planet. To be able to appoint 3 more fucking Supreme Court justices or whatever the fuck he's able to get more motherfuckers that believe the same beliefs that he believes into office. And I guess that's what you guys want.
I feel
That's what you guys want.
assaulted.
You guys want to be radical Christians.
Don't worry, Sage. It's okay. I still love you. You cool.
You guys are Jesus Christ, right?
I'm not joking when I say I mean this in the most disrespectful, mean way I can even say it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, then you don't deserve any part of my life. You don't deserve to be part of my children's life, my husband's life, my extended family's life. None of it. You don't get any of it. You have directly infringed upon the rights of people that I love, people that I care about. You know, you have.
Oh my god, dude. This is fucking terrible to hear, to be honest. People are losing their goddamn minds. Well, I voted for Trump. Don't ask me how, because I ain't no American, but I voted. Wait, you voted? How? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Like, I just don't understand why you want to like why would you want to cut off ties to somebody just because they voted someone different from you? It just doesn't make any sense, to be honest. It's just like, come on, dude. You live in
infringed
California.
upon the rights of people that I don't even know. And this election has really shown that American values do not align with my values as a
Cool, because the American values never really lined up to your values whatsoever. That makes no fucking sense.
person, as a human, as a social worker, as you know, someone who actually cares about other people. You know, if you find yourself as you were one that voted for, you know, the Republican Party,
The country's values, literally the country's values never line up to everybody's values of the individual humans. That's just not how it works, okay?
no thank you.
What is wrong with you?
Sage, now you know exactly why I don't want to date anyone in the US. If you Wait, didn't people say they were going to leave America and if Trump was voted in? Time to leave, then people time to leave because no one wants you. If Sage voted this election is fraud, time for a recount. Hey Zenith, how you doing there, hun? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just crazy in my personal opinion. I just don't understand, honestly. Like, these people reacting the most craziest things. Canada's probably not good either. I don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't care, but man, I don't care about like the election or the politics shit. But I think this shit is fucking funny in my personal opinion.
I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach.
This is just so funny to see, to be honest. This is just literally just so funny.
What has happened to freedom? I'm done. This is a message to anyone who follows me. If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. The fact that it's this close means I've lost all hope in the American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person? He's so evil. He's so demented. Kamala's not perfect. We all know that.
Really? You guys all know that, huh? You guys really all know that, huh? Oh my god.
All know that.
Really?
She is not a convicted felon, rapist, crazy fascist, dictator, psycho.
Dude, it's so weird. It is so weird to hear that Republicans are called dictators and communists. When literally in US history, the Republican Party was the first party formed from the founding fathers, and then the Democratic Party was formed afterwards, later on or so. That's how you know these people are not smart or intelligent whatsoever, you know? That's how you know these people are not smart whatsoever.
I think it's so ironic how liberal women and women who voted for Kamala are saying that for the next 4 years they're not going to sleep with another man. I find it so ironic because at least then you won't need an abortion.
Oh my God damn. Oh my fucking dude, that's pretty fucking funny.
It took you Donald Trump to get in office for you to stop being a whore. See, things are already starting to change for the better.
Damn!
Oh, shit.
Emotional,
That's
damn
so
it.
fucking
That's not
funny.
okay. This is
Australia will take these woke people and fuck around and found out how we take care of business here. Yeah, it's just like I'm like I don't know, man. Like I said, the memes, the outrage, the fucking everything about this is just so fucking funny because I don't really care about politics, right? I really don't care, but it's so fucking funny. The aftermath is what makes it so funny.
not okay. This simply will not do. And this is not okay. And I'm not good with this. This is sick. This is sick. That should not be there. And it's wrong. And you're wrong. And everything is wrong. And this house is not even my house. You just bought it for me and I don't want it.
I think the hardest part of all of this is just like thinking about all the men who were just like, the economy.
You know, it's funny, right? She's a white woman, right? The person on the news, on like the people that were covering the election or so and stuff like that, like the aftermath and stuff like that, they literally called like a certain percentage of white women or so stupid.
Woman in my life. The economy. Woman in my life. The economy.
Another NBC News exit poll in Wisconsin suggesting this Dasha Burns of NBC News, suggesting that Trump has doubled his black support in Wisconsin.
Wow.
Trump is polling apparently about 20% of the black vote versus 78% for
Damn.
Kamala Harris. 4 years ago, he won 8% of black voters in Wisconsin. I mean, you're looking at
20%.
You're looking at identity realignment
Yes.
happening in
Damn.
real time in this
That's
election cycle.
Well, that didn't go the way we had hoped. Not at all. Or expected. Yeah, I mean, for him to win the popular vote? Are you kidding me? I did not know our country was that full of racist bastards. It's going to be an all-out war on the LGBTQ+, on on women, on people of any color other than Blanco or Blanca or whatever. No, they don't care about
How dare you say that in Spanish? How dare you?
the Blanca. Super Blanco. Yeah, so better go out there and get you a Bible because you're going to be needing that shit now. Oh, no, we, if they follow the Handmaid's Tale, we can't read. Oh, that's right. That is true. I'm too old I can't be a handmaid. I would probably get stuck being a Martha. Actually, no, I'd be on the wall because I'm not going back. I'll be on the wall. I am so very saddened.
Because Kamala has been vice president for a while and she hasn't done anything. You know, she didn't do anything in the office or so. She completely, like, the whole country is in fucking total chaos or so as of recently. You know, Joe Biden didn't do much either. Like, there wasn't really anything significant changed or so, you know? Like, I didn't see my life getting improved. No, my fucking life got fucking completely destroyed or so, and it's going downhill or so. So...
for our country. Yes. And what that orange Donnie Two-Scoop baboon ass has done to our country with the division, the open racist, hateful comments, and just giving permission for them to be jackasses and flannel-wearing, mouth-breathing, baboon, mindless assholes. I'm sorry, I'm a little heated. Yes, yes. So today,
yeah, it's just it is what it is, you know. Like I said, I had two friends or so that are like both on the opposite political spectrums or so, but they're still friends at the end of the day. These people who are like crying and bitching, they literally said, "Oh, I have a friend who voted for Donald Trump or so. We've been friends for 14 years and I'm not friends with them anymore." And I'm just like, bro, it's not that fucking serious, man. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, Jesus Christ.
I've decided
It's
that
just
today
not that
I am sad.
serious.
And tomorrow I am
God,
going to find how
man.
do we
God, dude.
stop him from doing the things that the Heritage Foundation wants to do. know where to stop.
It's just so weird. It's just so weird.
I have to get both.
I don't understand. Like, literally, it's funny because they both, like, my two friends, right? They're both on the opposite political spectrum, right? I got my Republican friend and I got my Democratic friend, right? They always call out the shit that happens, you know, on their side as well, right? But they're friends together because they grew up in Call of Duty lobbies, right? They grew up in Call of Duty lobbies. And you want to know what they did right after the presidential thing or so? They went on Black Ops 6 and started trash talking to a bunch of people or so on fucking Black Ops 6, and that's pretty much it, you know?
Just saying. Quietly under my breath. No.
Because they were friends first,
It might be a
okay?
wait and see
Their
kind of
friendship is
thing
way
permanent,
stronger than
but
some
I
stupid
guarantee
fucking
you there's
political
people that
shit
are
that's
out
gonna
there ready to
fucking
fight.
break them apart.
The whole world
It's so dumb.
is looking at America going, what the fuck? He's made
No, everybody outside of America is literally cheering for Donald Trump to win. They were literally cheering for Donald Trump to win.
laughing stock of us, and
No, they're really not.
and all you MAGAs,
What if your friends are having a secret war?
one day you're gonna regret what you've done.
Okay.
Because it's gonna come home to you as well. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And fuck you when it does.
Okay.
Drink coffee.
Okay.
Donald Trump is president, and I think all women should stop having sex for the next 4 years. In protest and protection of your bodies.
Yes. Oh wait, I don't have someone to have sex with, so this doesn't count for me anyway, so.
As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency healthcare, you're fucked and you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex. Don't you agree? This vote wasn't a vote for Americans. This vote was for men. And unless we want to become the handmaid,
Jesus Christ, dude! It's always about the gender stuff, or so it's like it was men or so. It was all men. We blame men. We blame all of the men or so.
its tail, then us women need to protest because this is so.
When you literally see that Donald Trump won like a good majority of the black votes or so, you know it's definitely something very significant and something different, or so. It's not a race thing, it's not a gender thing, it's nothing. It's just the fact. It's just reality, okay? All right? He just hold a better campaign compared to Kamala Harris, you know.
So buttery bullshit. I'm sorry to the women and minorities who aren't going to get the help that they need in the next 4 years. I'm sorry for the people who are impoverished who are just going to keep dying from starvation and lack of healthcare and lack of.
I don't even have health care because I can't fucking afford it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Governmental support. People are actually praising this guy and it's a freaking joke. Look at the states he won. You won't catch me there. You'll catch me in New York City. And I'm sorry to all the women who are going to suffer in these bumpkin-ass, small-ass little towns because of this.
No Nut November for
Reason
4
why I'm a
years?
New Yorker
Yep,
and
for
always
4
will be.
years.
Fuck Florida.
I voted. Yeah. And it was weird because they wouldn't let me leave unless I voted, and it wouldn't let me select Trump.
No way.
Yeah. So I'm literally telling you, like, I just voted Kamala.
You don't vote for anybody if you're gonna vote for that piss ass cunt.
But the thing is, they wouldn't let me leave, and I was literally sitting there, like, in the booth.
It's the law. They would have to let you leave. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that
You
is
can't-
pretty ridiculous.
Don't even tell me that. I won't even accept that.
I'm sorry.
Was something wrong with the machine?
No, I'm just fucking around.
Like I said, man, honestly, the most craziest thing I've ever seen so far about this presidential election or so, honestly. Crazy thing. But yeah, like I said, all the sources are always down in the description down below, of course. We've watched a few things or so. But yeah, that's, I just kind of wanted to talk about this, It's fucking funny. The aftermath in the VTuber scene. I can't wait to see Rev Says Desu talk about the situation and stuff. I don't know if he's going to talk about it or so. But there has been some VTubers or so that have been saying some weird ass fucking shit or so about the whole presidential shit, But anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff, and yeah. What a funny ass fucking thing that has been happening in the past fucking 24 hours of this, to be honest. It is fucking hilarious, especially this scene here.
Stop. Damn.
Yeah. That literally is my word too as well. God damn. But anyways, that's the end of the video, and yeah, peace.